Small Town Scuttlebutt.
All right, so we're ready to do this. You guys showed up 5 minutes late. That's cool. Gives me 5 extra minutes to, prep.
I believe the thread said ditto, ditto,
Yeah, I'm just making you feel good.
ditto.
I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go. I'm here at, just so you know, we start recording at, 8:45? I'm here at 7:30, just waiting.
That's
just
bullshit.
kidding.
That is bullshit.
Yeah, it's totally bullshit.
I bet the alarm hasn't even gone off at 7:30.
So, Liz, thanks a lot for coming in and just shooting me down going, what the fuck is that porn stash on your face?
It's gross.
It is kind of gnarly.
Yeah, you little cuck duster.
I mean,
I'm
if
not a
any
fan of it.
Charlie's parents drop their kids off here, are going to drop their kids off here, they'll immediately remove them when they see your porn
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a 50-foot rule here with that one.
I'll say this. My wife said it wasn't that bad.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's
Starting to question Leslie's tastes.
well, come on. Should have started doing that 14 years ago. Well, anyway, I'm doing it for a reason. Mm-hmm. I'm doing it for my stupid Instagram.
Yeah.
That you guys make me do.
Sure.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought that you were doing it for charity for
November?
November.
All right. So now we're talking about my two least favorite things. I'm doing it for
Charity?
awareness campaigns and social media, the banes of my existence, right? If there's two things I love to make fun of, it's people that are always like, just be aware of the thing. I can't watch a freaking football game without being aware of breast cancer. Like, thanks. I know people have died of breast cancer. I'm very aware. If we could just knock it off with the pink shoelaces and just throw touchdowns and give me some freaking escapism on this Sunday afternoon, right? I'm not a fan. I don't need to be educated. It's not your job, and it's not my job to tell you what to do.
I think it's fine if they sprinkle it in, but
Yes.
it's like every week it's a new
Right,
cause,
right,
a new
right,
cause.
right.
Name one cause that gets sprinkled in. It's like, bam, we're gonna bombard you with this stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's a flag, it's a sign, it's a march, it's a stupid mustache on my face. But I'm doing it for Movember, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because I looked it up and it's like prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and mental health. Is that kind of of all the
That sums
things?
it up.
Like those
All
are
the
the only
That's
things
it.
we need to worry about.
That's all we're worth anymore, Rick. That's it.
Our ass, the muscle that
Your balls.
pumps the juice, and then your brain.
That's it.
Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. I also looked it up. I just went to Movember.com, and it just shows a dude with a mustache on a motorcycle.
But aren't most dudes that ride motorcycles have mustaches anyway?
I guess
And he's
so.
wearing a helmet, so it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah,
Unless
this
you're
guy-
on
like-
a rice rocket.
Yeah, no, this guy's got the ape hanger handlebars with the big round helmet. He's looking kind of like Peter Fonda in what's that movie?
Born to Ride?
No, 1969 with Jack Nicholson.
I know. For crying out loud.
Easy Rider.
Easy
you
Rider.
ding-dongs.
Easy
I-
Rider.
Okay.
Easy
I was stalling. I knew that the whole time. So
That
it just says, it doesn't tell you much. It just says, how much are you donating? It's like, whoa, how about tell us what you're asking money for? Right? $53. Okay, that's a little pricey. Can help prepare a man with a plan on how and when to reach out to a friend who's struggling with their mustache. I mean, with their mental health through the Movember Conversations program. How about that?
How about that?
I'm not putting two and two together here. So do you pledge a certain dollar amount and wear this porn stash throughout the month of November, and then where does that money go to?
It goes to the
One of the 10 causes that Rick
Movember, the Movember Conversations program, which
Okay.
it doesn't tell me what that is, but I'm gonna just assume it's some sort of program where guys can go and have a chat with someone
Or
about.
if they maybe couldn't afford mental health resources that
Yeah.
could support. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is. I'm guessing.
But you don't have to. It's not like one of those where it's like the PMC challenge where you have to get people to contribute or to support you. You're like, this is just me with my porn stash and my $53 or
Yeah.
whatever amount of money you're pledging.
That's a good question. It's do you remember the ALS Ice Bucket
Yes.
Challenge?
Mm-hmm.
I shit on that in dramatic fashion, and someone was like, "You're a piece of shit for shitting on that." And I'm like, "I'm not shitting on the cause. I'm shitting on the 24-year-old hot girl in the bikini who's like, oh, what an opportunity for me to get my nipples hard in front of the camera."
What the hell is wrong with that?
Right?
The vanity is sickening because there's actually a dude decaying in a wheelchair that's trying to raise some freaking money.
And the last-
you're like, I'm not giving a dime, but I will show these titties.
I mean,
This is like how shallow and pathetic you are.
if I was a guy in a wheelchair, I'd kind of be
Right?
like, hey,
Be like, thank you.
thank you very
Yes.
much. I
Evan-
can't touch them.
Evan,
They look good.
do you have to be in a wheelchair to appreciate that, really?
No,
Yeah,
but
you're
I
like,
would
if I were a
appreciate
guy in
it.
a wheelchair,
Just
but
think
since
about
I'm not, no.
But he got to see thousands, I'm sure.
Yeah, but,
You know?
my whole thing was it was all about the look how cool I am. I'm at my beach house or I'm at my friend's pool.
It
and
did raise a shit ton of money.
it raised money, but how many people could have given money but didn't?
But they wouldn't have. They wouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like the whole.
Yeah, so they jumped in. My whole point is they jumped in on this thing. Like I don't care if it was about gerbil AIDS. I'm just gonna seize this moment to make it about me, and that's what it was.
But that's our society. We
Yeah,
always
it's
make
gross,
things about
it's
ourselves.
gross.
But someone figured out how to capitalize on people's egos, right? So
Yeah.
sure, could it have raised more money if everybody actually contributed what they intended to? Yes.
No.
But it raised money that otherwise never would have existed if someone hadn't figured out how to capitalize on people's egos. And I applaud that person.
Ding, 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 ding. Match over. Win.
Oh no! Well, okay, I respectfully disagree. I feel like people would pay money for it, but I'm just talking about. I saw so many of even my girlfriends. I'm like, did you give them $1? Did you give them $1? No, we just raised awareness. I'm like, then you're useless. Like, get out of here. Like, that's
Oh.
my point.
Well,
that's my point.
The whole point of it
It's
was
like
you
there's
donate,
Right.
then you
Then you do
tag
the-
people.
no.
Yeah.
These people were like, you should donate. Woo! Like, thanks, fucking. They're like, I'm so hot. And I'm like, you're
do you
Wait,
annoying.
how many times did you watch my video?
Like, over and over. Yeah. So the mustache is sort of like this, like, hey, look at me, I'm doing something. But
okay.
it's not attractive. It's
Right.
It's almost like we're going opposite. We're like, I'm taking a hit here, guys. I'm sacrificing. I have this stupid caterpillar on my lip to raise awareness to balls and asses and brains of men.
Okay, those are all important things.
I guess
The brain
I mean, yeah,
less so,
definitely.
but
I mean, you know.
I mean, when you force it all into one little
Right.
month, you know. Yeah, I think it's peak machismo.
Well, the reason why I picked this in particular because I don't like doing awareness camp. I don't think it's my job to make anyone aware of anything. You guys are smart. You guys have the internet. It's the information age. There's enough people out there telling us what to do. I don't need to add to it. But Evan here says that for my Instagram, I need to start doing my reels that are focused more on trending topics.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, the whole month of November, we've got this Movember thing. I can play with the facial hair and do a thing. And so I did that. And I just hit my... Are you guys sitting down? 1,000 followers.
Dude,
That's awesome.
that's 300 more than you had like a week ago.
That's
I
awesome.
started with 421 when I went on this journey.
That's unbelievable.
It's lame.
It's not
awesome.
lame, dude.
I know it's good. It's better than going down.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
200 followers. Like
and
that
you're
would
on
be
TikTok
bad news.
now? You're on TikTok?
Yeah, but I haven't put anything on it. One thing at a time, Liz. Let's
Okay.
like, come
All
on.
right. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. All right.
Come on. Like, pump the brakes,
I
lady.
think this is incredibly
Yes.
exciting. This is great news.
Well, I'm taking your advice. And Mike,
about
the
time.
manager
You
of
hear that,
Misinfor-
home sellers?
Mike, the manager of Misinformation, has also had my other ear talking about you have to stop being insecure about this stuff and just do it and whatever. And you're funny and it lean into it. Who gives a shit?
And you're naturally funny too. Like it doesn't have to be so, curated and staged and whatever. Like it could just be you walking with your phone. You know what I mean? Like in a moment.
Yeah, but
like
it is
something comes to
curated
you.
and staged.
Yes, I know, but it doesn't have to be. Like I
know.
don't think you need to put. I'm not saying you don't need to put the
I
level
know
of
what you're
effort in that
saying.
you are, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, my old MO was oh, I see something, I got an idea,
Yeah.
I'll just do it organically in the moment. I'm not looking for. Well, I'm always looking for the joke, but like, hey, this can go. I would do that, and that was kind of fun because it was quick, easy, and I have to plan it. Now, because there's this algorithm that we're all slaves to, and I have to like. I'm writing little scripts. They're only 12, like 6 of this guy, the content creator, 6 of this guy, the comic. The comic is me. The content creator is the alter ego. It's the person I don't like. And all my reels are about how I hate making reels.
Yeah, it's
And
great.
I feel like that's a formula I can run with because
Yeah.
it's like, I'm behind this. Like, this is stupid. What you're watching is stupid. I don't think for a second I'm thinking this is awesome. Like, and for that reason, it's kind of awesome, which is
I love it.
interesting. Well, anyway, I'm gonna keep going with that.
Yeah.
Who cares though? Like someone said, I wrote a thing about how I was inspired. You know, I did a reel, and some rando wrote, "Oh, I'm totally inspired to follow you." Not really. I'm like, you're awesome. And then I looked him up. Biggest TDS guy. Trump's a fucking asshole. Trump sucks. Trump's a liar. Trump's going to hell.
listen,
Trump's a criminal. I'm like, this guy needs to get outside. Dude
Get away from the keyboard. Get away from the
needs
keyboard.
to get laid. Needs to put the computer down and pick up a girlfriend out on the street and take her out on a date and have an interpersonal communication with a human being.
Probably just find that with an AI chatbot he creates.
Yeah,
That's more
probably,
likely.
Yeah, yeah.
Chances are he probably has 3 months dedicated to him. You know?
So anyway, I'm up to 1,000. It actually happened today, like right now, as of this recording, 1,000.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I
It's a
only have-
milestone.
Yeah, I only have like 25,000 to go before I'm actually somebody.
Listen, you keep doing it with the consistency, right? And you've locked in to the algorithms and what's trending and what's popular. And when you talk about that stuff, it's going to grow simply by the fact that other people are talking about it, right? So people are looking for that content. Patriots win. All I want is Patriots content, right?
Yeah.
Which was pretty spectacular,
Yeah,
by the way.
it was.
Drake May for president, and so that's what happens. And so you start to gain momentum, and it kind of stinks in real estate because there's not a whole lot trending other than interest rates, and stuff like that. But I think it's fantastic. So I'm super proud of you. Stay with it.
Thanks, bud.
Keep
Yes.
rocking, and yeah.
So once Rick gets even more followers, who do we think? What brand is going to come out of the woodwork and ask to sponsor him?
Depends. No, I mean, depends on a variety of different factors. I mean, you could be looking for a sponsorship for, tech equipment because he's such a techie. That would be another great angle to play. But, who knows?
Because I've made every tech mistake. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I've made all the tech mistakes, so you don't have to, folks. This is what not to do.
But you never know. Coffee could be a coffee brand. Maybe Dunkin'. Maybe Dunkin' comes after, you know.
A lot of health and beauty products.
Oh, for sure.
God knows I need that. Is that what you're saying, Liz? All right. Well, on the momentum or on the back of the virality and the followers, Evan, can you talk about our 60,000 plus views on
Can
YouTube?
I?
Like, we've only started doing this like a week ago, where we are really like committed to putting stuff up on YouTube. Like I would put the episodes on, but now we're doing the shorts and we're doing all the other things. And,
Yep.
and
I'm not going to get into the specifics of how we're doing it, but let me just tell you,
yeah, you're excited.
I've been on social media since 2008. My company trained me in how to use Facebook for marketing purposes. And I loved it because I could see the sort of viral nature of it working. Like, you tell a friend and the friend of the friend tells a friend. And for real estate, that's pretty damn good. Like, that's
how you do it.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you want.
Yep.
And you can do it at mass. So, you're just, it's getting the word out there 10 times more than like a postcard. So anyway, as things progressed and these new platforms came about, to be at the forefront of this technological revolution and to separate myself, I'm like, I've got to learn all about this. So AI came out, as we all know, and I'm doing this deep dive and how can we be better and more efficient, and how are these other podcasts going viral, and how are these other comedians like getting all this crazy fame? And I'm like, we've got to lock into it. So I figured out a method of how to do it, and we posted our first episode. That was, which episode was it? It was the one where we were talking about gambling.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You know, the big thing. So we posted as a test run.
Sorry.
And we posted as a test run, and we ended up going mildly viral, which was pretty cool. So we have one video that... Is this a test run?
I was trying to social. I just realized that for framing purposes for the YouTube that we're talking about, Liz was just a little bit off of the shot, and I just wanted to get her.
You're never.
She just needs to get close. Basically, I could have said, Liz, just get closer to me, but that would sound weird. But, and she's so reluctant about it. She's like, fine. Again?
And it's like the stool is like
know,
half on the floor, half on the carpet. So I have to get up. I can't like scooch myself over. I have to like get up, move a piece of furniture, sit back down.
And there's not much leg. I understand. I've been thinking about this for you because it is not. It's not comfortable. Maybe I should make a little platform thing for you where it's. Anyway,
my turn to establish dominance.
Yes. Oh yeah, where's my pillow? Anyway, now that we totally derailed your thing.
Yeah, no, that's great. Thanks, guys.
Subtlety. There we go. That was subtlety.
So anyway, we ended up going viral with one video that was 25,000 views, but and then each other one is like over 1,000. So we have over 60,000 views in 1 week, which we had what, 2? It's like you're not getting anything. So this new system that we're implementing is working, and similar to your growth in followers, if we keep doing this, we're going to continue to grow. And you just have to trust the experts, you know?
It's been,
That's you.
That would be me.
It's been translating into downloads too. We had 4 times as many downloads.
Oh wow!
No kidding.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this is what as a person who is a comic who creates stuff, who's trying to be funny, trying to produce a thing. We haven't changed anything. Like, this is what we do.
Right.
The modus operandi on distribution, which is all tech nerdy stuff, which is kind of out of our hands in the terms of like that algorithm and that it just that which is like the proverbial man behind the curtain who pulls all the levers and decides what we'll get. We are now giving a shit about that. And we're like, hey, we're talented. We're funny. We're bringing some good content. I look at what's out there. I don't think we're the best comedy podcast out there, but I think we're a really good one.
Damn Skippy.
Very relatable.
Very relatable. If you're Gen X or thereabouts, you got a family or you don't, but you got a home or you don't. Like you got a job
or you don't.
If you check 3 of those boxes or
none,
are you alive? Do you have a pulse?
If you're in the rat race, I mean, are you relating to Liz talking about her teenage son or like,
Evan and his sexcapades?
Yes,
It's like all of that.
I missed that episode.
Right.
Oh, well, it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Tune in next
Literally?
week, folks.
Yeah. I'm 49 making cum sounds. Hashtag cum sounds. Is that going to go viral?
No, but I'll tell you.
In the best way possible.
I tell you what will go viral, though. Speaking of
Yes.
the CUM word, did you know that fake eyelashes? I just saw this. Are you familiar with the fake eyelash
Yeah, dude.
story?
It's like
No.
no, it's a story.
I mean, I know
for like
about
3 years now. They've been
Yes. Fake eyelashes.
No,
but
no,
like,
no, no, no.
Are they multi-purpose? Is that where we're going?
The fake eyelashes were invented by a prostitute in France back in the 1800s.
Makes sense.
Do you
Yeah, it
know
does make
why?
Yeah, because they look attractive.
No, because it prevented the cum from getting in her eyes. And they were called, guess what? Cumbrellas.
Oh my God.
No way.
That is
No
the truth.
way.
Yes.
Okay, Mike, can you please confirm
Mike,
that?
Cumbrellas.
No, I have
you
to
have
say,
heard it here first.
This is a woman that identified a problem and found a solution.
Yeah.
That is the heart of entrepreneurialism.
Amen.
And I applaud her.
Who says whores are worthless?
I mean, it does take a little of the fun away, you know, like, but besides that,
Cumbrellas.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do you know this?
Yeah.
I just saw
What the hell?
It's
Okay,
trending.
what algorithm is like popping up this
I don't
content
know,
in your feed?
This woman comes on and she's like, I'm just going to tell you something. Never in my life did I understand.
So your source is that? Did you corroborate your dad? Mike, you've got an assignment because I'm thinking that there's a lot to this story. She might.
I don't know.
I hope
I don't
it's
know.
true.
Yeah, I hope it's true too.
For the sake, right? Because now, forever, you can identify them no longer as those fake eyelashes. They are Cumbrellas.
Yeah, and you could just say, "Hey, nice Cumbrellas."
Yeah, your new sponsor, maybe.
Yeah, because I need those.
Right.
Oh, God.
Anyway, can we stop talking about cum on the face? It's
Let's.
not a family show, but you know we
Yeah.
can do a little bit better.
Hey, listen.
Well, I think we learnned a lot about.
Sure.
Needs to be verified, but yeah.
But going back to like what we're doing is on the right path, and we got something. So check out the YouTube; it's kind of fun. Okay, Liz.
Yes.
How's life? What's going on with you?
So a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that my son wanted to bleach his hair
Right.
for football as part of this team camaraderie thing because they made the playoffs. And to which Dan and I responded, if you want to do that, you figure it out on your own. Because he was like, can you make me the appointment, the whole thing? And I said, no.
Yeah,
If this is
you're a big boy.
something you want to do, like, and honestly, he's 17. Like, he should be making his own appointments for everything, right? But I
Sure.
said, if you want to do this, find a salon, make an appointment, pay for it, the whole thing, because he was adamant he wanted it professionally done. Well, homeboy did it.
Like,
it
he's
took
all
over.
in.
It took over 2 hours and cost him $200.
Are you kidding? Serious?
So he had like foil in his
1,000%.
hair and all that.
I don't know.
Do you know how he could have done it and saved $200?
Just got together with the football team and a gallon of bleach and been
Well,
like,
that's
"Yeah,
what a
we're
bunch
doing
of
it,
them
boys."
did, and he refused to do it because he cares too much about the quality of his hair
Does
and
he?
blah 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 and all of that.
So I did it in my freshman year of college, and I got Jolene because I was
Why did you do it?
because I was a skater snowboarder. And,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
all right.
So that was the look.
that was the look. And so I got Jolene cream bleach, and I rubbed it through my hair, and it was like that, but a little more orange.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck, it's not white enough. And so then I actually went into the bathroom and took bleach.
No.
I did. And like basically lathered my head with real Clorox bleach.
What did that do?
It definitely
Was it
turned it more
white?
white, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like white. But it was basically that. It was
Did it
that
damage your hair though?
Yeah, you think it'd break it
Yeah,
down
right?
pretty bad.
I was like,
Too
look at her
drunk and
expression,
stoned
right?
to have any idea. But it looked pretty good.
I don't think so.
Well,
I
know
feel like,
so.
I feel like the platinum look would be cool.
Yeah,
You know, especially
especially-
if that's like your skater snowboard vibe.
I'm telling you, I was like,
Hot stuff, Evan.
Liz,
Who told you that?
who told me that?
Yeah.
Me.
Okay. I guess that's all that matters.
And the line of ladies behind him.
I slayed.
Did you really?
I did.
Did you with that hair?
With any hair.
Wow.
I feel
hair,
like that
no
was,
hair.
so what year was that? Was that like mid 90s?
That would have been 96.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like that was a look absolutely that like a certain girl with a belly button ring and a crop top
Oh,
would adore.
careful, Liz. Whew. You're going to have to get out the cumbrellas. Good Lord.
So I've never been a 17-year-old boy. Both of you have been a 17-year-old boy. What I would love to know is why I have to ride his ass
Yeah.
to do things like bring your laundry down, bring your dirty plate down, finish your fucking college essay that's due in 3 days. But I say something like, you want to bleach your hair, figure it out. And he does.
How do you not know this?
I don't know, Evan. He's motivated by bullshit.
He's motivated by vagine. And he knows that he ain't getting any if he does his laundry. But if he changes his look, maybe he will.
I mean, my kid gets plenty of
I would say, yeah. Also, I feel like it is kind of a flex to be smart and
Sure.
do well in school, right? Like if you're top of your class, I think that's kind of a flex in its own right.
Yeah.
Not for my kid.
No,
No.
because I wouldn't just put that off to the side and go, no, this is more important. I'd be like, this is temporary, but that essay, that college essay that gets you into that school, gives you some clout.
My point is, he was motivated to do something so dumb and expensive, but not motivated to do something that one is so simple, like bring your laundry down, or two, so important, like a college essay. Like to me, those things don't compute because like my brain at his age was 180 degrees different than his brain.
You were all academic.
All academic, all about achievement, all about getting things done. And he's just like, whatever.
Okay. So this will kind of go to my point. Was that the kind of guy that you were like, not to be weird, like looking at yourself, but what you were like, the trajectory is success.
No, I would have looked at my son and been like, you're a bozo.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking. Like what? Some.
So you're saying we wouldn't have had a chance?
But you're saying are there women that look at that and go, yeah?
I'm 100% judging by the number of girls that have come through my house. Yes.
Yeah.
He must be making
You
up
see?
for it with like a personality or something.
I
like
don't
that.
know. I mean, we could sit here and
it's the whole
dissect it all
thing.
day
Yeah.
long
It's the
and
whole
continue
thing.
to violate his privacy. But
But, you know,
Let's just Will, why don't you have a seat?
I know, right?
I think
we have some questions.
I think it's tough.
How much are you pulling in a week, buddy?
When you grow up
2, 3 girls.
When you grow up in a small town similar to like
Yes.
Dover and Sherburne and Medfield and you know, everybody for the most part, right? Everybody kind of looks the same. They
100%.
talk the same. They act the same. It's like you need to find a way to kind of identify yourself and differentiate yourself from sort of that norm.
Like
you know?
bleaching your hair along
the
with
rest of the football
52
team.
other guys on the football team.
But he also needs to be accepted
Part of
by
something.
that group,
Yep.
right? So not only do you identify yourself and separate yourself from the rest, you are now like you're in the club, You
Right.
know, you're in that 52-man club. That's like we're not like you, you know, And not in a
No. I know what you're
derogatory
saying.
way.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
And I think for me, that was a lot of it. You know, it was like everybody.
Oh, sure.
It was like the same exact look. You know.
Yeah.
And so for me, that was a way to that was my edge.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a unifying thing too. Like,
Yeah,
with
and
a-
that's
it's
why
a-
he was so committed to doing it. And I was like, all right, figure it out.
I was
you
in
know,
a
like-
fraternity. I get it.
yeah,
like
I was in a
there's like
sorority.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's along the lines of that. Like there's this sense of community.
Yep.
And we're in this together. We're one. You
Right,
know?
right. For sure. For
A
sure.
brotherhood, if you will.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did
So-
they do their senior parent football night
Yes.
thing? They did. Okay, so
Yep.
so no pictures looking like that.
No,
They've already
no
been
pi-
done.
So yeah, so nobody had their hair bleached during senior night. So everybody's senior night pictures looked
Look respectable
nice
and nice.
respectable. So yeah, wheels
can
came
actually-
off after that.
Okay, got it. Great. All right. So is
Yeah.
he going to carry this on to the prom, or is
I
it
mean, it
going to
depends
just?
on how long it takes for the hair to grow out. So
Oh
we'll
God!
see.
I can't wait. In a month, we're going to see a bunch of 17-year-olds with roots.
Yes, it's gonna. That's gonna look.
Hey, but that was another look.
It was
a
another
great
look.
Oh,
look.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Great look. Yeah.
Yep.
Roots.
Absolutely.
Evan,
Mm-hmm.
we hung out with different crowds. I think.
Yeah. Well, that's.
I mean,
okay.
I was a
It doesn't
skater
make you a
in like
bad guy.
6th grade. No, I know. No, I was friends with people like I was friends with everybody.
He's friends with people like you.
Yeah, I was friends with delinquents and weirdos. and-
Well, I was very odd. I was not like in a particular group. I was, I was friends with a
with
lot
everybody?
of different groups too. So, anyway, so right back at you, Rick.
No, I think we're very similar, just different. All right. Why don't we do ads and hit the second half, please?
Winslow Design is known for blending modern aesthetics with functional spaces. Recognized for their work on high-end residential and commercial projects, they take pride in providing personalized strategies that reflect each client's unique style. Their team meticulously manages every phase from initial concepts to project completion, ensuring a seamless and stress-free experience. One satisfied client says, Winslow Design transformed our outdated office into a sleek, inspiring workspace. Every detail was flawless. Their recent press coverage includes Martha Stewart Online and Boston Globe Magazine, which highlights their creativity and professionalism, affirming their reputation as a leader in architectural design. Whether you're looking for contemporary elegance or eclectic charm, visit winslowdesign.net to bring your vision to life. I have 3 today.
Damn.
It's a
People
lot
just
of reading.
throwing money at us.
No, just do that one.
This one?
No,
That one?
This is not.
Okay.
I just put it
Perez
there.
Martial Arts has built a strong reputation for fostering confidence, discipline, and fitness for students of all ages. Their comprehensive programs include karate, kickboxing, and self-defense classes designed to empower students and cultivate respect and responsibility. Perez Martial Arts offers training for children, teens, and adults, focusing on developing core values such as respect, perseverance, and self-control. Their classes are designed to improve not only physical fitness, but also mental resilience, helping students handle challenges both inside and outside the dojo. Their experienced instructors customize lessons to each student's skill level, ensuring continual growth and confidence. Their proven track record of positive results makes Perez Martial Arts a trusted choice for families. Visit PerezMartialArts.com to learn more. Enroll today and start developing strength, discipline, and respect that last a lifetime.
Thanks, Sarah. Nicely done.
Could you make them longer? I mean, maybe 2 pages. I could flip it over and then
Yeah,
keep
do
reading.
they pay by the word?
Like, good Lord.
I'm giving them value because you know what? I'm sorry. They're
like-
really, really, really good sponsors. I love them.
Indeed, but I'm accumulating a massive amount of saliva while I'm reading this thing, trying not to drool on the microphone.
Okay.
So thank you.
Maybe you should get some extended eyelashes on the top of that
Listen,
microphone. All right, Liz, what's
All
going
right,
on this half?
before we move on to the second half, should we promote your show dates? I feel like promoting them in the middle
Okay, you wanna
makes
do-
sense.
all right,
I
yeah.
can read them off the screen if you want.
yeah.
Well,
All right,
I just we don't have to do them all. Just like the upcoming,
right.
like, you know, like
So-
3. I don't want to overdo it, make it all about me.
If you haven't had the opportunity to see Rick live, or if you have and know how awesome his set is, please come out and see Rick. November 14th, somewhere in Lexington. That's all it says. Lexington, Mass, Lexington, Kentucky,
Massachusetts.
Lexington, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Then you say
Could be anywhere.
Then you say go to rickfinkjr.com for more
All right.
details. So
All
we're
right.
trying to lure
So
them
here we
in.
go. November 14th, Lexington, Massachusetts. November 20th, a return to Mohegan Sun.
Third time,
Nice.
baby.
Wow, nice.
And December 11th, Medfield. Is that 7th Wave?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So for more details and tickets, go to rickfinkjr.com.
Can you do it with something like .com? Yeah, like a little jingle.
Sure. For tickets and more information, go to rickfinkjr.com.
That was not exactly what I was expecting.
How can you do like? All right, a little more orgasmic. Okay, from the top. No, I will say this: when we did the first show, guys, jizz, orgasm, come. Like, let's just talk about all of it.
boy.
What is wrong with us today? We're
Oh my
acting like
God.
We're
Right?
acting normal.
50.
Yeah.
Well, I was making fun of your son's haircut, but I think he's probably 10 times more mature than I am today.
Well,
We did the Seventh Wave Brewery show last week. I hosted that, pulled it, produced it, said, all right, I want to do a monthly. So can we just come in and see how it goes? And the guy's like, all right. We talked for a while. He had a lot of questions. I had a lot of answers. I put some marketing together. We collaborate and do that. And we do the show. Immediately after the show, I thought it was good. Didn't think it was great, but I thought it was a good first show. I can already think about things I'm going to do differently if given the chance. Before I could collect my bullet points of thoughts about how to, like, these are the pluses, these are the deltas, we're going to come in. He's like, that was fucking awesome, and gave me a handshake.
Hey,
oh,
nice.
awesome.
I said, let's do it again. I said, well, like we said, I would like to do do this monthly. He's like, you got it. I said, how about every first Thursday of the month? That way it's, no one
Right,
has to
locked
ask.
in,
When
yeah.
people just know it's a thing.
That's great, man. That's great.
Yeah, so next month they already have something booked for the first Thursday of December. So we took the 11th, the second one, but then it's the first Thursday thereafter.
Awesome.
That's
So,
awesome.
so it's a
man.
thing. So if you want to come, if you're like in the Metro West area, you want to get some comedy, you want to get out, craft beer, wood-fired pizza. I had the pepperoni and it was good. It was really good. It was like, I'm not just saying, it was a good pizza. And then you get the comedy from, I'm getting good comics from like Boston.
Yes.
I'm getting headliners, features, and some up-and-comers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and like one up-and-comer. I'm not going to, dilute the show.
Well, who is it? Who's the up and comer?
For the next one,
Yeah.
I will reveal that.
Oh.
TBD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
not you.
No, dude. I
thought you were like playing modest. Like, never mind.
No.
Anyway.
No, I'm
Rick playing modest?
I'm established. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So it's just fun to have, like, first of all, I get this monthly gig that's, I don't have to go hunt for it or whatever. It's just regular. I get to offer something to the Boston comedy community.
Yeah,
like, hey,
that's awesome.
I'm a booker too now.
It's awesome.
And I don't have to drive more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at home at 9. It's great. Like, because it's like a lot of, like, this is a lot of driving and a lot
at
of, like,
night.
away
Yeah,
from
everything's
home.
at night. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and you're bringing something cool to the community.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Laughter. We could all use some of that.
I'll say.
Totally. Totes. They still say totes my goats.
No, they don't.
Why did we ever? I don't even know what that was about. Anyway, let's move on.
All right, you guys want to talk about some weird neighbors?
Yeah.
So I have a few stories here, mostly courtesy of the Neighbors from Hell subreddit. And when I go through these, because I know I'm easily catfish. Like, sometimes I'm like, are these real or are they not real? And I want to believe they're real because I just want to believe that there's people out there that are so wacky and they bring us this kind of entertainment. So, all right. First story is neighbor complained that my, quote, face makes her dog bark. So apparently I'm the problem. My neighbor came knocking this morning looking genuinely upset. She says, I don't know how to say this nicely, but could you not look out your window so much? My dog keeps barking when he sees you, and it's really disruptive. I thought she was joking, so I laughed. She doubled down and said, I'm serious. He reacts to your face. It stresses him out. Ma'am, I live here. The window is my living room. I'm not out there making faces or waving bones. I'm literally sitting on my couch watching TV. She suggested I, quote, get curtains or move my furniture around. Like I'm supposed to redesign my entire apartment because her dog can't emotionally handle me existing. Now I feel self-conscious every time I open the blinds. I just know that dog is over there plotting revenge every time I reach for the remote. Like, if your dog is so triggered by just the appearance of someone in a window, I think your dog needs Xanax.
I don't know. We got to see a picture of this woman's face.
I was going to say.
It was a guy. It was a dude.
Oh, is it? Okay. He could be a gnarly looking fella.
He could be.
Oh.
I mean, does he scare small children too? I don't know.
Yeah. If he has like matted down, parted hair and big glasses and a mustache like this and looks like a pedo, yeah.
So it's a
I'd be a
dude's face?
It's a dude's face.
It's a dude's face that makes the dog bark.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I would say this woman who thought it was perfectly appropriate to go over to her neighbor and ask him to basically be incognito 24/7 so her dog can maintain a calm existence. Like, this woman, she can't be married. She can't have children. Her whole life must be her dog, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm reading into it.
she's a dog mom.
Yes.
Yeah, she has nothing else going on because if she did, this would be such an inconsequential thing. Now,
Right.
my question is, earlier you're wondering, is this real or not real? We have not corroborated this stuff.
Oh,
Right?
no. I mean, I take everything I read on Reddit as for face value.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you think that's legit?
What were some of the comments?
Some of the comments were basically like, everyone was on his side, essentially. And someone said, oh, we used to have like these NASCAR cardboard cutouts in our house and our dog used to freak out all the time and blah, blah, blah. So like, nobody was like, this is BS.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You
can put anything on Reddit.
You know what? You know what I think? I think that the dog owner and the guy should, have a meet and greet with the dog.
With the dog?
Yeah, like, hey, buddy, take it in. Here it is.
Right. Maybe he brings a treat over, like, hey, it's all good. We're all friends here.
Yeah, some dog's just like a mailman for what
Right.
the mailman. He's just, I'm gonna go after him. I see the suit. I see the truck. It's rare.
Yeah.
There's something. Maybe we can just fix that. That's my advice. And then the dog owner and the guy next door, they're gonna start banging.
The dog and the what?
The dog owner and the man. I didn't say anything about the dog, you fucking
A
weirdo.
little slow.
Yeah, a
Was
little.
this like a rom-com in the making?
Yeah.
This is like the next
Serendipity
Hallmark.
ensues. Yeah, so it's going to happen at Christmas time, too. Because all the Hallmark movies rom-com Christmas.
What a premise.
It is actually.
Premise like an anxiety-ridden dog brings them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
This is like, it is. It's the lead up to a movie. This is a promo for a movie that
let's
they've
make it happen.
put in there.
All right, moving on. All right, this is an HOA.
You know how the parents, you know if they did hook up, you know how they do it? Doggy style. 49 going on 17. All right, next.
I live in a townhouse with a small front garden, nothing wild, just some flowers and vines. I love taking care of them. Then last week, I got an HOA complaint saying my plants were, quote, excessive and distracting to the neighborhood aesthetic. So I checked the note, and it literally said, quote, your garden gives off chaotic energy. Please tone it down. I didn't even know flowers could be chaotic. Turns out my next door neighbor was the one who complained because, quote, it makes her yard look sad in comparison. So now I have to attend an HOA decorum meeting because my plants are too happy. I might show up with a sunflower bouquet and just stare at everyone until they realize how ridiculous this is.
Yeah, that is probably very likely true because that just sounds like an HOA.
Yep.
This is why you never get into an HOA. Do not lock into an HOA. You buy property in the United States of America, that shit's yours. And if someone down the road thinks that you're doing it too good, tell them to fuck off. I mean, seriously, how could anybody, like, your argument? At first I was thinking, oh, this is a wildflower garden. This is set it and forget it. You threw down some seeds, you know, from a wildflower packet, and you probably have a lot of tall grasses and stuff that are in there, and you don't weed it enough, and it's looking a little unkempt.
Right.
But you think it's nice and natural. It probably could be manicured a little bit to really make the flowers that you initially had pop. That's what I was thinking. Sounds like it's just a really nice garden.
Yeah,
and
someone has some green thumb jealousy.
Yeah, and someone's getting shown up. And now there's a meeting. Like, this person needs to, like, parcel out a segment of their day.
Yes.
To go address their happy garden for this freaking person. Like, I would just, you know what I'd do? I would come with, like, a crate of 12 little, like,
seedlings.
You know, little, yeah. And I'd be like, here you go. Problem solved.
Right. And like, why wouldn't this woman be like, oh my gosh, your garden looks so nice. I've been trying for years to get whatever to grow. Can you give me some tips?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's like a nice, normal thing to do rather than
Is
being
that
like,
what women do, Liz?
no, we're petty bitches. We're petty
Exactly. That's all I'm getting. Jeez.
No,
Can we have anything nice? Can anybody have anything nice? Or do we all have to suck?
You know what? I've seen people stop in front of her house. This is a little humble brag for a moment, but people have taken pictures on their walks, taken pictures. And if I'm outside, sometimes people have said, hey, excuse me. And they like will ask who did this or did you create this garden or what is that plant?
Yeah.
They would like to get one. Like, there's been a lot of compliments.
People have done that in our neighborhood too with our hydrangeas specifically because we have a lot of hydrangeas out front. And so if Dan's out front and people are walking by, they'll be like, oh, I love your hydrangeas.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, because we get different colors and whatnot. So that's like a normal neighborly reaction.
Yeah.
They don't come in the middle of the night and cut down the hydrangeas or complain to the town that we have too many of them.
Yeah, you've exceeded the hydrangea limit.
Right?
Okay, it's 15 per square acre.
You're hoarding hydrangeas.
Yeah, that's not the right hue of blue. You need some more acid in your soil.
Yeah.
I feel like when I go for a walk, I like to look at people's properties. We live in a place where, you know, people have nice curb appeal.
Everything
Pride
is
of
well
ownership.
manicured.
Pride of ownership.
Yes.
Pride of ownership.
Yep.
Yes, and it's nice to just. In fact, going back to Caitlin Struble, the architect who redesigned the house and stuff.
WinslowDesign.net.
Yes, when we were working with her, I came up with a couple of design elements. And I said to her, I saw this at a place. She says, well, get a picture of it. Let me see it. And I say, and we did this like 6 or 7 times. She goes, all the best ideas are stolen. Like, that's
For
like,
sure.
Like, you're not reinventing anything. You're looking out, you're observing, you see what you like, and you bring it into your own.
Yeah, and then you can tweak it and make it your own.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So,
So like when people put effort into their property, it's eye catching. You look and then you go, I like the idea there. I
Yes.
like that. I
Yep.
never would have thought go big in the front yard with a garden, but it kind of breaks up the space a little bit.
Totally.
I'm digging it. I never would have done that. It gets you out of the comfort zone. So I like that stuff. I like landscaping.
Yeah.
This lady, she just seems to be more like the kind of person who would probably do better in a 55 plus community where you're not allowed to do anything.
Exactly. Yes.
It's like, because now people are getting to do their own thing and some people are getting away from me here. She needs to live in the community where the mower comes on Wednesday and the gardener clips hedges on a Tuesday. And
maybe she has a little potted plant on a balcony and that's about it.
Yeah. You get one flower pot on your porch, you know.
Well, as the resident realtor here, I would say read the condo docs, you know, because that'll help tell you what you need to know. Like, how strict are they? Because some places you can have like your own little garden in front or whatever in back. But other places, you know, that's all common area. So you technically can't, which means that you could be sunbathing in somebody else's backyard, which I think somebody should try because I feel like that would be amazing.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
All right, last one.
Yep.
My neighbor accused me of stealing her Amazon package, but turns out her husband did. So last month, my neighbor comes banging on my door like she's the FBI. No hello, no good morning, just straight to, I know you took my Amazon package. I was stunned. I asked her what she was talking about, and she says she has camera footage of someone in a hoodie walking up to her porch. I live next door, and yeah, I wear a hoodie, so apparently that was enough for her to decide it was me. I told her to show me the footage, and she said it was too blurry to tell. So it's not proof, just vibes. I laughed and told her she was barking up the wrong tree. She stormed off, muttering something about calling the cops. Fast forward 2 days, I'm taking out my trash when I see her husband sneaking the same Amazon box from his car into their garage, trying so hard to be low key. Turns out he ordered a fancy blender for his, quote, health kick, didn't tell her, and it got delivered while she was out. He brought it inside later and played dumb when she realized it was missing. So she accused me, screamed at me in front of my neighbors, then nothing. No apology, no my bad, just avoids eye contact and waves awkwardly like we're cool now. Now every time I see her walking her dog, I make sure to smile and say, hey, got all your packages?
Kind of petty, but justified.
But totally justified.
Yeah, that one's real because that one's just too the nuances in there. It's just too.
Especially
too
where there is
creative.
a trend of people like the porch pirate, like people stealing packages. I could see some unhinged woman accusing her hoodie wearing neighbor of stealing a package. What I would like to know, though, the husband who buys this fancy blender, eventually she's going to realize he bought that, right?
No,
Because
no.
I mean, Rick, I've been here when Leslie's made her smoothies with the very expensive blender. You could hear it 3 houses down. Like,
But that's why he snuck it into the garage. You need to think like a criminal,
oh,
Liz.
okay,
know,
okay,
I know.
my bad.
Yeah.
That guy is me.
Okay, so so let's say you're trying to hide a fancy blender from Stephanie. Run it down for me. How would you approach that?
Exactly the way he did. I would have gone in costume, a hoodie, like something that was unrecognizable.
Because of the Ring doorbell, you know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
I would have done it either covertly at night, or I would have like run down the driveway, grab the box, and then run back down the driveway. But like this is 100% my MO. Like.
Then where are you going to keep the blender?
I don't have a garage.
Okay.
But if like his gym was in his garage, he keeps the blender in the garage. He makes his smoothies after his workout. He's good to go, baby. He doesn't have to worry about a damn thing.
Yeah.
What kind of a cuck has to hide a blender from his wife?
Yeah.
Well, listen, when you spend,
that's a bigger issue.
you know,
Yes, you
when
know.
you spend $1,400 on a drone, you can't just leave it on the kitchen. You know, you gotta go downstairs and keep that shit in your office, which I did.
Can you expense that? Is that like a business, or should we not talk about
No,
it?
I totally
you can do
can't.
that,
It's a cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
But yes, 100% expendable.
Okay.
Expensable.
But I would like, if this guy really is on a health kick and he's trying to make himself better, like I would feel like his wife would support that. Unless he's trying to make himself look better so he can go bang someone else.
No, well,
I don't know.
I think he's trying to just minimize interactions and conversations about it with that kind of person that he
that
married.
would accuse. Yeah, you're right.
It sounds like she's just too much business, and he's like, it'll be a lot easier if I just keep this off to the side.
Totally.
And the garage is the place to put it because I have sent Leslie out to the garage with that goddamn blender. Because there's nothing worse than starting your day off. You're just perking your first coffee, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's like someone's got a leaf blower in your living room. And it's like that is unnecessary, unnecessarily loud. I don't know what that thing is doing that a regular thing couldn't do.
Right.
But that's just egregious and obnoxious, and it's like
There should be a warning label.
Yes.
On there.
It's
for
almost like a
headphones.
flex. It's like, ooh, the louder, the more like elite it is, or something like
It should be like quieter. Like,
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
like Teslas,
Yes.
they're silent, right?
Yeah.
Like, couldn't you make like a Tesla blender that's quiet?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's marketing. Marketing at
I
its
don't know,
finest.
It's obnoxious.
It's obnoxious.
It's kind of like if someone keeps ordering margaritas in a bar, I'm like, all right, enough of the fucking margaritas,
Or
dude.
frozen-
The
yeah.
frozen margaritas. It's like, just get the regular margarita. It doesn't need to be frozen. It's the same thing. I know, I like it.
Well, it's like a V8, right? A V8 motor,
Yeah.
right? That thing that
Yes.
sounds grug, 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 grug,
Yep.
grug, versus an e-car, right?
Yeah.
It's like you don't even know the damn thing is on.
Okay, that's
That's
my
true.
okay. Now, so my wife will not drive my car. She hates
Oh,
it.
because it's like it's
and
so
she's
silent.
like, and no, because
Or
it's so
'cause it's
loud.
loud. Oh, right,
It's
right,
like,
right, yeah.
Well, she thinks it's loud. I think it just purrs perfectly. But then her car, I actually went into. This is back when I was taking my teaching tests. They're 4 hours long, and it was in the dead of winter. And I took her car, and I come back. It was a snowstorm, and all the cars were covered in snow except for Leslie's. It was wet and just. The car was
You never
running.
turned it off.
Yeah, never turned it off. I thought I did. But I left the car. I took a 4-hour test. Come back.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, the car was nice and toasty and
Like,
warm.
woo!
Still had a quarter tank of gas in it. You know, we're going home.
I mean, that might be a reason to buy one of those cars, you know?
Yeah, well,
That's
could have gotten
good.
stolen if it was in a
Well.
questionable community. But yeah, that's what annoys me about that car. It's too quiet. Like, come on, give me something here. Like,
Yeah.
let me know it's here. Also for safety, I don't want to just scare the shit out of somebody
Right,
who doesn't
right,
know
right.
I'm right
Silently
here.
sneak up behind them.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
She drives a silent car and has a blender that
She's making
has
up for
like
it.
nitrous.
Yeah.
Women, man, I don't get them. I don't get them.
Yeah,
all
well.
right. That's
All
great.
right, Scuttlebuds, as a reminder, go to rickfinkjr.com for all of his upcoming comedy dates. If you like what you hear, please rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And get in on the viral action through our social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at Small Town Scuttlebutt, and send us a note, smalltownscuttlebutt@gmail.com. See ya.
YouTube.